I read it, tension envelops.
Yeah.
And I just think about those words all the time. I don't know why.
Iconic sign.
They just like pop in my head.
Well, that's not good.
Just gives me anxiety.
If you ever want to talk about that, I'm here, buddy.
Tension
That the words
envelops.
tension envelops, they're constantly in your mind.
Welcome to MKUSUAL. It's like MK Ultra, but more normal.
And a lot more sad recently. Our $100 lottery bonanza has been reduced down to a $17.
Still a bonanza.
It's still a bonanza. The bonanza is determined by the results. It could be a one-ticket bonanza. Oh, lottery cam? Okay.
Lottery cam's on.
All right.
We're live. We don't know what's going to happen this episode. It's going to determine the course of our futures.
We either won't be able to afford rent on next Wednesday, or we'll be multimillionaires. Because if we win $1,000 on this, it's the $1,000 lottery bonanza next week.
I mean,
We will scratch off $110 scratchers. 100, yeah.
sweet. Should we do this?
Let's
should we
go
just
ahead
fucking
and
get into
We
it?
should do it. I'm using a normal quarter this week because my Indian head penny failed me.
Well, I got the licensed merch, Lotto, Missouri
The
Lotto
lottery.
Scratcher.
Do you want to do this first one? We have an uneven amount. We went all crosswords.
Yeah.
I'm just going to film them all. Gonna fill the
yeah.
time. Try the bonus first.
I'm going for the bonus first.
Big high, baby.
Big high is a good sign to me.
Still gotta scratch all the letters to know if you want it.
True. I'm just excited.
Oh, it could be $100.
Playing for a hundo.
Come on, baby. Uh-oh. All right. So far, 0 letters. B. I. Fail.
No hundo.
Now we're going to use your method of not doing words. I do not understand this at all.
Okay,
I
so
will be playing mine differently. Yes.
I don't have a P, so mop is out. I don't even need to
Right.
look for anything else. Then I just go. I go from like left down, like kind of,
So you're going to do goat next.
or ozone, but no Z, so don't even have to worry about it. Uncommon letters. That's sometimes a help, but sometimes a hindrance.
Yes.
But
No G.
I also like to check the RSTLNE because those are the most common letters.
All right.
R, S, T, no L, no N. So
And an E.
So goat. Let's do goat.
There's no G.
No G.
So there's no growth.
Who?
No H.
The World Health Organization.
We don't have an E, correct? Oh, we do have an E.
We do have an E.
We have no L. Hierarchy. Now that's an interesting one.
No H.
All right.
No N.
We have area.
Yeah, we do have area. That's a big word. Silk. No L. No lag. Urgent.
We don't
no
have a
N,
G.
No G.
Electric.
S.
We don't have a
External. No L.
Reply. No L. Handle. No L. How about raft?
Bran. R-A.
No F.
No F. No F. No N.
We don't have Bran. Oh, we do have
No
Bran.
N.
No N. None. No N.
No L.
All right.
Not a winner.
Not so good so far. My turn. All right. I guess I'll wrap around here. I'm going to play mine this way.
Scoot it over.
To oh, yeah. Lottery cam. All right. An A. I'll just go ahead and do A and K since I can see that one. All right, baby.
I'm just scared to admit that I am dyslexic.
No, I mean, you're right. It makes sense. It just makes me paranoid because, like, unless I'm touching every line, I get paranoid that
Crosswords were the only scratchers I played forever. I just only played them, and then that developed over the course of
A or K, A or K, A. I think I'm just slow. I think your brain's just operating on a different level because even searching one letter, I fucking super slow.
But
P.
this is like clarity versus brevity type of situation.
Right.
Like you're going for.
I kind of like to drag it out too.
Yeah. You're going for maximum
Entertainment value, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
M.
We did like we had a family Christmas, and all our family from Texas and Oklahoma came up, and we usually do like a tradition in our family is stockings. So like
Yeah.
everyone gets a gift for everyone else, but it's like a little thing. It's like
Yeah.
a bag of M&Ms, or like they like whatever these Dots pretzels or whatever. So we get grandma a bag of Dots pretzels, and then but this year my aunt and uncle gave everyone $100, and then we went to Shields, and everyone
Shields is great.
yeah, Shields was awesome. I'd never been. So then like everyone drew a name, and you shopped for that person, and then yeah, it was fun. But my my little cousin, she's like 4. She's like, I want scratchers. She's like demanding scratchers. I don't like. It's like taboo because her mom and dad were like, "You're not like." She wasn't supposed to know what scratchers are, but she knows what they are. That they can get her money for like $1. She understands. She's like smart, so she like understands what can happen, but she doesn't understand gambling.
My grandpa used to let me play these.
Yeah.
All right. Q. That's not a good sign. Seems like a big waste.
I don't know unless you get quandary. Or,
Oh yeah. Oh, I got 2 L's actually. Actually, my bottom here isn't looking super horrible.
Okay.
R. That's a good letter.
Very common.
Lots of
What is
R's
that?
and furniture.
Wheel of Fortune. I think they
They give you RST.
Those are the most common.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to know what like the second most common, but I can't remember. I think didn't Pat Sajak retire this year or die? I can't remember. There's no more Wheel of Fortune. That's what.
There's no more. They're not doing it anymore with anyone
I don't
else.
think so.
Oh, got fall there. I think he just retired. That's crazy that they wouldn't continue filming with a new person though.
Right. They did Price is Right.
Drew Carey.
Oh, this gave me a.
I'm so sick of this AI stuff when you Google stuff.
Very presumptuous.
Although I will say I'm using ChatGPT for a lot more stuff in my life.
Yeah, it's like different for different. In 2024, Pat Sajak retired after 41 seasons.
Oh wow! Oh hey, we got the bonus prize. I'll save that for last.
Yes.
All right, we're not down to 0 unless the bonus prize is 0.
Which, that one of those last tickets gave us like a double, but it was less than the amount of the ticket. So it was like.
It was a $3 ticket, so if you want a free ticket, it'd be $3. But it gave us double, then it was $1.
Yeah.
W. Sorry if this is taking so long. This is just the way. I now I understand having done it both ways back to back. Not bad.
This is an entertainment podcast, not a gambling addiction podcast.
Oh, we're going to change that. Let's see here. Okay, I got a word.
What was the word?
Lie.
Lie. Like a fib or a canard?
Yeah. Canard, that's a good one. Oh, a Y. Okay, I don't think I have any Y's here. Oh, guy. Okay.
I like to kind of.
Yourself.
I also like the crosswords because they, like the words I win on.
Yeah.
I take them as like kind
Oh,
of
like a cosmic
like fortunes
sign.
or like
Yeah.
yeah, like what.
Oh, I can't. I'm too schizo to do that. I'd be fucking like, oh no, what's gonna happen to me based on my.
Yeah.
Doing an O would be real nice. An O would solve a lot of problems for me right now, or at least
2 letters left.
only 2 letters left.
Oh, dang, you got some.
I got some irons in the fire here.
Yeah.
A T and an N would get me quite a bit. B. All right, it's looking more and more impossible. Yeah. A G, O, an O. Okay,
Got the O.
that's quite a lot of scratching, but I don't think it gets me anything.
Yeah, dude.
Where?
Oil.
Where's oil? Oh, right there. Okay. So what do I get here? Never got a G, so I don't have sign. Never got a T, so I don't have orbit. T would have been real cool. I did get a U. See, I'm not very good at this. Never got a G. I did get an O. Never got a V. Everyone's like, hurry up. D. And no G.
We're gonna edge you fucks to the edge.
All right. So I got lie and oil. Do you see any other word?
I don't.
Did not get a V, so I have over. Did not get a D. All right, so here's our prize. $3.
I had a feeling.
All right, it's now the $3. Here you go. Then we'll split up these last 2.
All right.
I'm just gonna do your way next. Okay.
Let's see what we got. RLEN. No S, no T. Okay. COM. No B. No S, no T, no B. A lot of S's, a lot of B's.
You did get jog.
JOG. See, this is telling me
You-
I'm a fat fuck. I need to go for a run.
There's no T. That T, dude, that's devastating.
No, I got an I. I, R, no S. Fuck. No S, no S, no T, no T. Worry?
You got fear.
Jog, fear. Do not have a W.
This T thing's, this sucks.
Yes, no W. They put C. Don't. W's not common. They give me W, 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 W. If I add a W,
Do you have a B?
do not have a B. Number. Okay. No S, no T. Looks like not a winner.
Not a winner. Everything has an S in it.
Yeah. Dang. Okay.
All right. All right, I'm going to try your method on this one, then you can round it out.
Oh, one of these is a winner. You got it.
Okay. Salary, SA. See, I'm not built for this. Shit, help me. This is why I don't do it this way. D. O. Do I have any R's?
No R.
No R.
No R, no T.
I have a T right there.
Oh, yep. Okay.
No L.
No L.
That's a big one. So I can't have shellfish.
No tool.
No in.
No eagle.
Shift. I don't have a T. Oh, I do have a T. Do I have an H? No. Gratuity. I don't think I have an R.
No R.
Tool. I have no L. Eagle, no L. Tycoon. They put like money words on here.
Right.
No Y. Do 2.
Shift, gratuity. Tool, nothing. See, it is poetic.
How about indeed? I don't believe I have an in.
No N.
So I can't have no. How about atom?
No M.
No M. How about nut? No in.
N.
I'm really bad at this. Box. B-O-X.
You have
Okay.
an X and a B. Got it.
Okay. Whirl. I don't believe I have an H.
No L.
Oh, I have no owl, so it can't be whirl or owl or wealth. Wealth. Even. E-V-E. No in.
No N.
Okay. Nut. Maybe I'm the dyslexic one.
No N.
I think that's it for that one. God, now I have to start
so, too.
over. Jesus. Salary. It's not going to be salary. Sorry. I don't believe I have an R's.
No R.
I. E-Y-E. I have to have that one, right? Do I have a Y?
Y.
Okay. Brow. No R. Door. No R. Edge. E. D. I don't have a G. E.
Edge.
Edge, baby. We're edging.
See?
This is what you said. You called it. You're psychic. Secure. No U. Oh, no, I don't have a U.
No R.
I don't have an R. Okay. River. No R. Audience. That's an interesting one.
No N.
No N. Okay. Ornament. No N. Capital. No.
L.
No L. Soul. No L. Sound.
No N.
No N. Insertion.
Are you kidding me? Holy shit.
I know that's missing
This
something.
fucking crossword gets money, fucks bitches.
Capital.
No L.
No, yeah. End. I have no N, right? We've established that.
No N.
T. T-E-E.
Yeah, the T.
Okay, okay.
Golf.
G-O. I have no L. Bionic. That's an interesting one. B-I-O. No N. Arm. I have no R. Or M. So close.
Damn.
Damn, dude. That R, man, that was a real loser. All right, we're banking it all on you, Nick. My quarter up. I'm gonna need that quarter to eat.
I see W, X, Y, and Z.
Jesus Christ. Luckily, all the words are zoo related.
There's onomatopoeias.
That sucks.
I almost don't even want to fucking.
You do have house.
H-O-U-S-E. See, it's just not gonna get my hopes down. They did give me. I have an S. Do I have a K? No K.
You have no T.
Well, that seems personal to say.
Very low T. That fucks up the whole bottom of that first one.
T, 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 T. Yep.
Hair. Do you have an R? No.
No R. I get a J-O-I. No N.
These crosswords
Excuse
play with
me.
your emotions, man.
Yeah. No N. A. No C. Fuck. No C. No V. Yep, that's it. All right.
Gossip's off because you don't have a P.
No P. No T. That might explain the no T.
Grasp, no T. Peak, no T. Software. Where's your T at? No T. Yardstick, no T.
Jaw.
If no R.
Got dill. Cooking.
All right, okay.
No C. No R. Got T on this one also. But no T. That seems like a fuck you from the crossword people. No T.
Yeah, you have no R.
No R. No R. No T.
No P.
R. Pretty sure that's it.
All right.
Citrus. No R.
That was the 21-minute lottery cam.
Dang.
Dang,
Big
son.
multipliers. That's
Dang. All right. Well.
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Hedged our bets.
Oh, gosh. Show me cash. When
We're
does that
still
draw?
in it.
That draws
Monday.
tomorrow.
Well, you're not going to find out.
Not going to find out till next week. Unless, of course, there's just no shows next week. Then we're in the Cayman Islands.
Yep.
But no matter what,
12, 14, 24, 36, 37.
because we do not break our promises, lottery cam off. Because we do not break our promises, next week tune in for the $3 scratch off ticket bonanza.
What did we start with? 20?
We start with 40.
Well, okay, yeah, 20 apiece. Yeah.
We won 100. And then we won 17. And now we won 3.
So we're
breaking even. We're only down $37. For 3 weeks of content?
It's not
For
bad.
4 weeks, really.
Yeah.
That's $10 a week, even if we lose next week. But we're not going to lose next week because
Yeah.
we're reinvesting our money.
What's the jackpot? Show me cash. 102,000.
Okay. Tune in for the $102,000 lottery scratch off. 102 and 3.
And don't try to rob me either because I'm going to swallow this. None of you are going to get it.
I will go shit it out at the lottery headquarters in Jefferson City.
Is that where it is?
It's got to be.
Okay. Wait, is that the capital of Missouri?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would think I would be super paranoid, like driving a ticket out there. Definitely wouldn't mail that bitch.
No, fuck no. You know the people at the post office know that address.
Oh yeah. I didn't even think about that. I'm just a paranoid boy.
So I got a little. I don't know. I this came up on my Facebook memories. I posted like 14 years ago about the top 10 Merriam-Webster words of the year.
Oh, okay.
They like post the most searched words.
Yeah, they're like, here's the big words.
Yeah. That was 20. Well, that was 2010. But I figured we'd do 2024, and then I looked up 2012.
Both election years.
Both election years. Yeah, I thought it'd be interesting to compare. So I'll just read you the 10 from 2024. I don't remember if they were like ranked
Okay.
This might be the order they were ranked in. Polarization.
Election.
Yep. Totality. We had an eclipse.
Okay.
Demure.
I forgot about the eclipse. Demure was like a TikTok trend. Very demure.
Jules LeBron was the person's name. She was doing a makeup routine. Very demure, very mindful. Pander. Both parties lobbed accusations, as they said. Fortnite, which was a Taylor Swift song.
And the video game.
Yeah, but
Probably
this
helps
just said
it.
Taylor Swift. It didn't even mention Fortnite. I feel like that tells you something, right? Like there's a weird... To me, that's interesting because Fortnite is a phenomenon, right? There's like millions and millions of players, but there's also millions and millions of Taylor Swift people.
Right.
I don't know why I said it like that. I'm trying to
Taylor
acknowledge
Swift,
their humanity.
Human beings with feelings and families.
But they don't know what Fortnite is, you know? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. That was weird.
So that's how they get this list, is based on people Googling it?
Yes.
Okay.
The most searched word. And then
Okay.
Merriam-Webster clocks there. Elysian or Elysian, I think is how it's pronounced. That is striking a stationary object in the water.
Okay, and that hit the top 10 words.
The Baltimore Bridge.
Wow. That's highly specific. Okay.
Yeah. They used it in a bunch of like
articles and shit.
Yeah, and people are like, what the fuck is this?
That's crazy how it only takes one news event
right
to pop a word into the top 10, like, or one meme.
I don't even know how many words there are in the English language, like 500,000 or something.
It's a good question. Let's do an over-under.
I'm going to take...
I'll take over 500,000.
I was going to say under.
All right. How many words?
There's probably some, like, criteria that are...
A few months ago, I was working on something, and I got paywalled by the Merriam-Webster's dictionary.
Oh, fuck.
I was trying to find words that started with Z, and it was like, this word's a premium word. You have to pay us like $3 a month to get the good words. We were way off. It was 171,000.
Really?
Yeah, with another 47,000 considered obsolete. So it's definitely under...
Damn.
It's definitely under 3.
I thought it was over 250.
Oh, yeah, I would have too. So that is a lot of words. So elision.
I know,
well, I will never use that in my life.
I know like 17 or 18 words.
Yeah.
Resonate, AI-generated content and its emotional appeal.
Okay.
Weird.
That was the whole Tim Walz thing.
Yeah, the political. Mudslinging. Cognitive.
That was Joe Biden.
Yep. It just said search the mental acuity of political candidates.
Yeah.
It did not reference Joe Biden specifically. And democracy. Nobody knows.
Who's Googling democracy?
Nobody knew what democracy was during an election year.
Well, I'm extremely concerned.
2012 was, I don't know. There's some interesting.
Taylor Swift, TikTok meme, a really weird word about boats, and then the rest was elections, and one was about the eclipse.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting segment. Now we did 2012, see how things have changed.
2012, this just, socialism, capitalism, democracy, globalization, the word meme, I thought was interesting.
That is interesting.
So, like, that's, like, kind of...
It was new enough.
The cusp of...
Yeah.
I didn't look at, like, a year before, a year after to, like, tune that in, but that is kind of, like, when I remember... memes.
Yeah, I remember being in grad school when I heard the word meme, because it was Reddit. Well, yeah. I know that, what's his name? Richard Dawkins coined the phrase. But yeah, I remember Reddit, they had r/meme, and it was all the old school one picture,
I thought
top and bottom text memes.
Yeah. I thought it came from mimetic device, which is like hieroglyphs. And he kind of adapted it to...
Yes.
Yeah. The God Delusion. I tried to read that book. It was a fucking jerk off. Malarkey. Biden.
Joe Biden.
Yeah. Also was 2010 top 10 word.
Interesting.
Yeah. Touche. Schadenfreude, which was, I forget what that means exactly.
That's when you take pleasure in another person's
Yes.
pain.
Yeah. Schadenfreude. Professionalism. And apocalypse.
Apocalypse. Yeah. Oh, I forgot 2012 was an apocalypse
That
year.
was the Mayan calendar.
Yeah, that was the end of the... Everything's gone
21st.
fine since then. What were we worried about?
Yeah. Me personally, nothing. What are you worried about?
Nothing.
Okay.
What were we worried about the Mayans?
They were wrong.
That's also when they, like, 2010 or 2011 is when they turned on the Large Hadron Collider.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I'm surprised that the word shellacking isn't in there. Although that might have been like a 2010
It was
thing.
2010.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember that's one of those words that...
It was 20...
It was after the 2010 midterms.
Yes.
But I had noticed that's one of those words that, you know, maybe you knew it or not, but Obama like famously used it. And then there was like a fuck ton of articles like, what's a shellacking? And now every once in a while you hear it. But you only hear it in terms of elections.
Yo.
So it's kind of like...
See, I had that word growing up. Like, well, I had our PE teacher and like our anatomy and like biology teacher in high school. That's where I heard the word canard. He always used like those
one.
little off
Yeah.
to like make like, what's that mean? And then he gets to tell you, and then he used shellac a lot.
It's a good word.
Yeah.
I just wish it wasn't... I get annoyed when there's this phenomenon where people start doing the mannerisms or words that like political people use.
Yeah.
I noticed it a lot during the Obama years.
Yeah. I had a lot of friends who, when Obama was in office, they would bomb villages with drones.
Yeah, it became really popular to bomb. I bombed a wedding. I got into it.
Yeah, personally, I liked
I had an old
soccer
Predator.
games.
Yeah. This is back in the day before these new drones. All we had was the Predator drone.
You had to put the headset on. You had to fucking fly it all the way across the Atlantic.
Yeah.
It took like 3 days.
There was no
round trip.
autopilot.
Yep. You got to sit on a bucket for 3 days.
It's all we had. It was simpler times.
Yeah. Now AI does that for us.
Kids these days don't even fly their own drones.
In no way like the movie Terminator.
This will in no way backfire.
I want to do speaking of kids flying drones.
I'm surprised drone isn't on this list.
Well, that's a good point. Yeah. Well, yeah. Speaking of kids flying drones, I am obsessed with this movie Toys, which is a Robin Williams movie. I think it's like Harold Zemeckis.
I do know the movie you're talking about, but I haven't seen it forever.
So I want to do a fucking like reaction, like get some clips and like we can read the plot before, but then like, yeah, basically they turn a toy factory into like a miniaturized war machine producing facility, and all the kids fly little helicopters and drive little tanks, and they have like this video game room.
But they're really fighting a war like an
but they're like,
or
but the screen. The thing was like the screens are curved, which wasn't a technology back then. This was like 93 or something, 94. So like the curved screen was like super advanced.
They're like,
But
hey
now
kids, here's what you're going to be doing in 8 years.
and literally it's like that is going on. They model like interface systems for drones and like unmanned vehicles that like go, and a robot that like picks up a bomb and carries it away are like PlayStation controllers.
Yeah.
Because then you don't have to teach them they get an 18-year-old out of high school and teach them. They just know how to go forward, go back, and yeah, it's happening.
It's happening right now.
Well, that kind of We're having so much fun with the Scratcher Bonanza, and now we're again talking about war crimes.
It's the high. We had our high when we bought our tickets, and now we're in our low.
Comment your
Scratcher
favorite
ticket
word
hangover.
below.
Yeah, what's your favorite word?
Comment which...
Mine is cat.
Cat?
I guess we only know like 20 words. My favorite word. I don't know if I've ever even thought of that.
I think about the tension envelope sign a lot, except when because it flashes. I read it tension envelops.
Yeah.
And I just think about those words all the time. I don't know why.
Iconic sign.
They just like pop into my head.
Well, that's not good.
It gives me anxiety.
If you ever want to talk about that, I'm here, buddy.
Tension
That the words
envelops.
tension envelops are constantly in your mind.
Yeah. Comment your favorite Scratcher below. We'll get those after we win this.
It has to cost $3 or less.
Well,
Maybe we'll just start over.
we could just start over.
Maybe we'll just throw down 20 and start
I was
over.
going to buy Scratchers again anyway, so we might as well do it.
Well, I'm telling you, from here on out, I'm never buying them for my personal use. Every time I buy one and I get the urge, I'm going to put it like up here on the fridge or some shit.
Okay.
Not promising I'm going to go spend 20, 30 bucks on it, but every once in a while I'll pick one up when I'm down there.
You got to scratch that itch, you know?
Yeah, so I'll get it and I'll just have the anticipation, kind of like how last week I had that one as a little surprise for you. We should have a little scratcher box in the household.
Okay.
We should have an inbox and an outbox for the winners.
Yeah. I always say we should.
Hippopotamus is a pretty good word.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sound smart. It's the biggest word I know.
I just think, have you seen the videos of the hippopotamus at the zoo and it takes a shit and its tail just spins and it just fans piss and shit everywhere
Good for them.
as a way to mark their territory, but it's just like horrendous.
Did you know?
Absolutely just sprays diarrhea into a fan and yeah.
Did you know water buffaloes actually do swim?
Oh yeah.
I just saw that. That went viral.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Dude.
It's like under the water like a crocodile. It's a full-ass buffalo with giant horns.
Yeah. I think I saw that same video. There's a guy in like a kayak or something. It's like yeah. Well.
My favorite word is constitution. That's a shit word. You know what I've always thought was a weird word?
It's kind of
Refrigerator. I feel like it's a super old-timey... I also think it's weird we still use the word movies. It's very 1920s, like talkies, you know?
yeah. It's like a picture, but it's moving. So it's a movie.
It's a movie, see?
You know, it's a picture.
Automobile. They go see the movies. I got a new icebox.
People always talk shit. Like I was thinking about the slang, like, oh, it's like Riz and Cap and all that, and people like make fun of it.
Yeah.
But like, if you go back to any time throughout
It's
history,
always goofy.
there's always the goofiest shit is the most popular because it's like, I don't know, it's just
It's slang.
yeah.
And then some words just stick around, like cool.
Cool's been around a long time. I don't know.
It's Hep, see? It's Hep C, see?
Well, that's because all those guys were doing heroin. And
We played
sharing
jazz.
needles.
When they used to spell jazz with S's.
Really?
It's jazz, yeah.
No way.
There was just different ways to spell.
No way.
Yes, dude. The word hip was hep, and
I knew
jazz
that,
was spelled.
like a hep cat.
Jazz was spelled.
Was
with,
this like spelled like they? Was it like an accent? Like they were, I don't know what that's called, but like writing it like it sounds.
So jazz originated in 1912 on the West Coast. The meaning varied, but the word did not initially refer to music. Jazz came to mean jazz music in Chicago around 1915. Sheet music covers from 16 to 18 still had the spellings Jas, Jass, and Jazz. So it's probably just something people said. They weren't like writing a letter with the word jazz in it, so they're just like jazz,
Yeah.
you know, different accents and
Yeah,
stuff.
okay.
But yeah, you still see sheet music or like album covers that have the word jazz on them. Mandela effect.
I thought it was because the music was invented by a guy named Hugh
Jazz.
Hugh Jazz.
Hugh Jazz. All right, well,
It's been the Sunday buffet,
66 shows, baby.
dude.
We're 2/3 of the way there to 100.
Can't even do that math. By probably the end of February, we'll be close.
It's 6 a week, and we have 34 left. So in 5 weeks,
Yeah.
we'll have 4 left. So in the 6th week, we'll have a Friday show.
Yeah, that's February.
That Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We'll have a Saturday. That is our 100th, and then we'll have 101 on a Sunday. We can celebrate that day. Yeah, it's 5.5 weeks. So I don't even know what a week from now is New Year's.
Yeah.
A week from Wednesday is New Year's, so then you
4.5
do you're
weeks.
in, and then just call it for.
Be right before Valentine's
It'll be
Day.
Valentine's Day. Yeah. Oh, we'll have to get each other Valentine's Day presents.
We'll have to butt fuck on the air.
Stick around for that one, folks. Well, we could do it off. If it's going to violate YouTube, we could just leave the
could blur
microphones
it.
on.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we could blur it.
That'll definitely.
You tune in, and this has a big mat on it, or there's a couch instead
One of
of
those
a table.
foam wedges.
We're just on a couch. Get ready.
Yep.
Just a bunch of lube up here. Well, thanks for tuning in this week. We love you.
Yeah.
Tune in Tuesday. We get a buffer day so we get back on our morning posting schedule. Going to be a big Christmas week. I don't know how this is going to look for us, but
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see you on Tuesday.